In a dimly lit church, a peculiar wedding ceremony unfolds. Edgar arrives unprepared, while Alessandra remains shrouded in mystery, her face concealed by a coat. The priest, Peter, grows increasingly uneasy as the ceremony progresses. Edgar's unsettling behavior and Alessandra's insistence on anonymity raise suspicions in Peter's mind. Peter, a man of faith, found himself questioning the sanctity of the ceremony. Was this truly love, or something far more sinister? Was Alessandra a willing participant, or a captive to a force beyond her control? And what secrets did the coat conceal?
You are in luck. Every time there is a masquerade ball, we get a few women and men come here bawling their eyes out, either about the person they love announcing their engagement to someone else, or when it was time to take off the masks, they are shocked by who they have been entertaining all night long.
Peter could never agree with anyone claiming the church to be boring. There was always something odd happening.
No one has ever returned to collect their masks, gloves, or shoes, but we stored them in a box just in case they ever come looking for them. Sometimes people come wearing large hats or veils to hide their identities, so no one would know they are coming to confess their sins. Would you like a veil instead?
Peter found it to be more fitting for the occasion.
Yes, thank you.
Alessandra couldn't be happier the church had such things.
What is your name? I will need to write it down on paper for our records. I've never heard your voice before. Have you never once attended a wedding or funeral?
No, I have never attended either of the two. This is our first meeting. My name is Alessandra Barrett, soon to be Alessandra Collins, she replied.
Alessandra Barrett. Where have I heard that name before?
Peter looked up at the church roof for answers.
People claim that I'm cursed and you will die if you... That's you!
Peter exclaimed, but quickly clammed his mouth shut when he caught sight of Edgar in the distance glaring at him.
Forgive me once again. I am not normally like this, and I never expected you would walk into the church.
Alessandra played with her fingers, suddenly feeling nervous.
Those rumors aren't true. I am not cursed. Do you want me to leave? Of course you are not cursed. Only a fool would believe such a thing. Please don't misunderstand my words. I heard the Baron rarely allowed you to leave home, so I never expected to meet you. The church would never send anyone away. We take in any and everyone, regardless of their past.
The church has become a place for criminals to run and hide. Be a little bit more cautious, or you might shelter the person who wants to take your life.
Edgar warned Peter.
I think that person is here right now,
Peter said, followed by a cough as he was referring to Edgar. He always knew if anyone were to kill him, it would be Edgar.
Here you go, Alessandra. I will get the papers and everything else to perform the wedding so you two can be on your way.
I'm sorry there wasn't another priest available. Peter talks too much. He could talk for days, a skill he used when scamming people before turning over a new leaf.
Edgar loudly spoke to irritate the priest.
We met through him trying to scam me. I almost cut off his hand, and somehow he ended up becoming a priest.
Oh. Alessandra was lost for words. She couldn't connect how Peter went from scamming to becoming a priest.
Alessandra, still reeling from Edgar's blunt revelation about Peter's past, watched as the priest fumbled with the wedding papers. His face flushed. Peter, ever the showman, attempted to recover with a forced smile, but the damage was done. Was Edgar's accusation true? Had Peter truly found redemption, or was this just another act in his long and enigmatic history? Will Alessandra ever truly trust Peter, knowing his past? What is the real reason for Edgar's animosity towards Peter?
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.